is going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome. We got a lot of mix to get into, but before we get into the mix, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, okay? There's a lot going on. Miss Rah Ali, has been on her podcast speaking on her beef with both Cardi B and Star Brim. Recently, I want to say a few months ago, Star Brim got out of jail, and when she got on her first podcast or did her first interview, she was speaking on her beef with Rah Ali and said how anytime she see Rah Ali is going down. Rah Ali responds, and they always been going back and forth. Both Star Brim and Cardi B just keep going at Rah Ali. However, Rah Ali is not backing down from the fight. Here's what she had to say.
I'm highlighting that this, as well as what I said last week to Star Brim, was a response. I haven't initiated or antagonized either of them. I've defended myself. And oh yes, I'm saying their names because when I'm speaking to somebody, I put an address and a stamp on it. Cardi trying to play the victim is crazy to me because she started this entire situation. You ran up and got mopped. But when Star came home, it had been a year since the situation even took place. But instead of her waiting until we cross paths like a real G, she does an interview and threatens me.
Before she would have had that knot, I would have had that knot. Period. And even if I see Rah Ali to this day, I'm going to smash Rah Ali.
Then she does it again.
I was at that shit. I would have spanked Rah. If I see Rah right now, I still spank Rah. So it really don't matter.
That was the beginning of the bitch feeling froggy. But still did nothing. Knows exactly where I live, but still ain't come. This little girl is posting me on her page. No at, of course. Simply because she's mad about on site. Now, initially, I was going to ignore her. Okay? Until she brought other people into it. Loud and wrong. So I had to immediately shut her down. I'm not about to let shit like that live and circulate. Regardless of what we went through, I ain't never fold on them. Star wants to skim right past the fact that she's falsely accused Kimbella of cheating. Instead of being a woman, she just takes the post down. Why not have the same volume with your apology that you did with your false accusations? Now, as far as you, dummy, Cardi, I don't know why you would ever try to check me. You're mentally incapable of properly even comprehending more than half of my statement. I called Brim a bum because she is one. And with that, I'm not speaking to labels or materialistic things. I'm speaking to the quality of the individual, her intellect, character. You can't have much to live for if you come home on parole and instead of focusing up, you worrying about making threats on behalf of a bitch that been out here in the world. Had ample time to do something and didn't. You're a bum, like I said, and you're looking for a come up. Cardi, you're mentally incapacitated. So I'm going to spell this all out for you with a PowerPoint presentation, okay? You are bothered by everything. Before you got on, the same black people that you're cursing out are the same ones that celebrated you and gave you the exposure that you needed. I didn't see you telling them then not to post you. See, Cardi tries to control the media. Here she is hanging out with bloggers, YouTubers, pretending to be their friend so that she can control the narrative of what they put out about her. But when that don't work, she threatens them, like she did here to the shade room owner and several others. I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but you got the right one. They might be intimidated by you, but I'm not. You should have left me alone because I wasn't talking to you in the first place. Now, don't ever think you can mesh me in with your low-life friend. Here's what I was doing before TV, before anyone knew me. Working hard and being the strong, black, ambitious woman that I am. Ain't never claimed to be perfect, but my charges were violence. This is Dum Dum and Bum Bum. I got fart. Y'all heard that? I got fart. Now, I don't knock nobody's come up, but don't try me, ho. I got 1 in the chamber, 14 in the clip, and this was a warning shot. I will release receipts and destroy you, Cardi. Try me. So instead of writing me essays on Instagram, find yourself a pen and paper and write your own raps.
What you know about blood clot pen and paper? Bet you don't know nothing about writing your own bomba clot raps. What about the blood clot notepad? You don't know nothing about that bomba clot.
So you seen the figure, you heard it for yourself, and you heard how Rah Ali just served their ass on a platter. As y'all know, I am not the biggest Cardi B fan at all. I'm good. And basically, Rah Ali definitely told them about themselves. Very cool and classy. I just kind of wish the beef would stop. Like, it's getting whack. It's like, you know, I'm not encouraging the girls to fight each other because that's corny, of course. But at the same time, it's just like, yo, it's getting whack. Star, you know you on papers, so you already know how things is going to go down. Cardi, you just, like, why are you so bothered at every little single thing that goes on and anything that you hear, like, with your name in the mix, like, you going off. And Rah Ali was right when she spoke on, like, how, you know, black people and black media made her to who she is and what she is now. So I just kind of feel like it's like, let it go already. Rah Ali, I feel like she should just focus on the things that she's trying to build. And at the same time, it's just like, I think they all should just dead it until they see each other. Once they see each other, it goes down. It is what it is. We already know Rah Ali is definitely the one for the on-site smoke, because you already seen her and Sky get into it. I'm not too sure about who won or whatever the you know, the technicalities of that whole situation happened. But at the end of the day, Rah don't back down. Also, might I add, the only real Cardi fans are like females that feel like they could relate to her. Like, all the shitting and farting on Instagram Live and stuff, that is so disgusting and nasty. And it's like, you know, bitches laugh at it like, ha 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 ha, like that is not okay. That is, I don't get it. Like, why is it okay for somebody to fucking shit and fart on Instagram Live? Like, that is disgusting. And I feel like the only people that, and I'm not saying that this is the only fan base that she has, but her core fans are low-income project bitches that feel like that she's the one for them. Like, no, we're not gonna do that at all. We're not gonna do that. I feel like that's corny. Like, she really needs to get it together. Like, come on, that shit is disgusting. Only people who feel like they really love her core fans, is either girls who want to be tough and think that that's okay, or low-income girls who live in the P's. And I'm not saying I'm not saying, so don't crucify me. Not every single girl who lives in the P's condoning what she do. But at the end of the day, I know a lot of girls who think that is okay, and then, oh, I fuck with Cardi or whatever, she came from this, she came from that. Yeah, I get it. She came from the same shit that we came from, like, you know, urban areas or whatever. But at some point, you have to grow as a person. It blows my mind because a lot of people don't give Rah Ali her flowers. Sis definitely, before there was ever a Cardi B or anybody, she definitely had a store on Fifth Avenue. Y'all can fact check this. She had a store on Fifth Avenue, a shoe store. Nobody is doing that. You know how high that rent is? So I think I need to put some respect on her name and give her flowers, because at the end of the day, she has did some of the things that a lot of people haven't done at all, you know? But at the same time, I just want to say that I think the girl should just cool it. Like, it is not that deep. Cardi got the lumpina, you feel me? Like, she got the lumpina at the fashion show or whatever. So just drop it. Like, it's not that deep. But anyway, you guys let me know how y'all feel. Make sure y'all leave that comment below and talk about how y'all feel. Again, if y'all don't feel comfortable speaking about it in the comment section, you can always text me. The text number is always at the bottom of every video. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching and stay tuned till next time.